back in the Amityville house. And I don't know, I think I got rid of it, but as you can see, I made the change to the back of the house. I added the porch. I had to literally rebuild the entire front of the house, so I I left that out. I did that off camera because it was a lot of work. And nothing worked. Nothing fit. Nothing. Changed dormer on the back, and yeah, just changed it up, made it look more like the picture. And this is me just showing the outside build. Now we're gonna go in. Yeah. So when I did the back of the house there, I had to rearrange like everything in the dining room, and I had to. Oh, it was a lot of work to like go back and have to redo everything. And then I took the whole front of the house off and added like a whole square to it. So yeah, it was crazy. But I had to take a little bit of liberty in some things because we can't see all angles of the rooms. So now here I'm just trying to find the floor that looks like the floor in the picture that I have. And all of these pictures will be that I use, all of my reference photos will be posted in the blog. So check that out. My link's down there if you haven't already gone over there. But yeah, just trying to figure out what works, what doesn't. And I originally was going to make this room, this sunroom here, I was originally going to make that the, like, activities and skills room, but I decided to leave it just like a sunroom. I kept the floors the same throughout, except for in that room. I didn't change those. And only changed the wallpaper in the new addition that I put on there. But this video is going to be furnishing the rest of the house and a little bit of landscaping. Well, not the rest of the house, the rest of the downstairs. I haven't done the upstairs yet. This is a massive build, and I want to share this house in the gallery, but this is, it's gonna take a while. This is no joke. And when I added onto the front of the house, it threw the entire rooms, like both all the rooms there, it threw them like all off. Nothing fit. It was like, oh my. So I had to like redo things and readjust and yeah, crazy. I don't know if there's a bar in there. I know there's one in the blueprints, but we're gonna put one in there because I think that room needs a bar. I was gonna put that neon sign in, but I thought, no, I guess not. We'll just line the wall with some liquor. But I would hang out in that bar. I would hang out. I wish we had pool tables. Is there pool tables? I think there is in like one of the packs. I think like the bowling pack or something there might be, but I need a pool table. So there is a couch in that room. It's actually sitting with the back of it up against the windows, but I kind of like this idea because there is no TV downstairs. Like there's no place for it. So I accidentally hit my launch pad there. Brought up my but got a little too crazy with that mouse clicking. Mouse clicking. Gotta reel it in sometimes. Get going and you're just like you don't know what you're doing. You're just all over the place. So as you can see, I have a lot of stuff in here. I've done the show hidden objects, and I've unlocked all of the entitlements. gameplay entitlements, and um, this is free build. You can see down there by the little, symbol. I'm not being charged for any of this, obviously, but good times, good times. Kept the same fireplace. Moved the grand piano a little bit because I thought it was going to be like blocking the bookshelf. And what was I doing here? I don't remember. I know I was looking for, I think I was looking for the fan, if I'm not mistaken. There's a fan right there. Yep. There's a fan that came with the new update that they did, and I was looking for that, and it wasn't so easy to find. At least not on mine. I don't know. Other people have better luck than I do. So taking some liberty here with the entryway because again we don't really have a you know image to go based off from. But my idea is if you get the outside of the house looking pretty well, to specs, if it looks what you're looks like what you're going for, the inside should be free reign. As long as you have if you have a blueprint with like a layout, then definitely go with the layout. But you should. I'm just playing around here doing little things. I love those plants. Put those plants everywhere. I'm a plant person. I don't have no plants in my house. Like in my personal house, I have none. Zero greenery. But in my Sim's house, all over. Doing the bathroom. Remember, I was like, "That's a bathroom." I didn't even know that was a bathroom, but evidently there's like a little bathroom down here, so I just threw in a toilet and a sink and a mirror and a couple of hand towels and some toilet paper because you need that. And yeah, threw in another towel there. For Andre the Giant to wipe his hands probably. Another plant, gotta have a plant there because wouldn't be my bathroom if there wasn't. And again, window coverings in this game, I'm so disappointed. Like they could do so much better with the window coverings in this game. Like honestly, they could make a like expansion pack of just curtains, and people would buy it if they had like a lot of, um, a lot of options there because there's literally nothing. So little walk entryway. Put up some pictures. Don't want to walk into an empty room. I know, crazy what it is. Yeah, symmetrical. Let's do this symmetrically. That's a great word. I'm gonna use that from now on. I didn't like the way those plants looked on both sides of that archway, so I had to put curtains back up because, like I said, I tore down the whole outside of the house. I don't remember if I put curtains up in the dining room or not, so that's probably something that I'm gonna need to do. I don't remember if I added the curtains to the outside wall yet, or at all. Just trying to decorate because that wall was pretty bare. And then I found those mannequins. I'm like, oh, those are so cool. Like they're like a bust. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. And I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna put. Then I found those. I'm like, oh, that's even better. And no, we're gonna. Oh yes, we got the knights right there. Shining armor, plants, just everything. I'm just trying out everything, a little bit of everything. Now this room I use for the skills and activities room. That the idea here was because I didn't know what it was for. Like I don't know if it's like another sun porch. I don't imagine it's another sun porch. I don't know if it's an extension onto the dining room. If it's all part of like the one room. So I made it separate room and gonna use it as like the skills and activities room. So put in your guitars, your violin, easel, workbench there. I moved that easel around the room. Like I can never figure out like exactly where I want it. I end up putting in a table to put cameras on. Maybe if someone wants to take some pictures. Chessboard, that's important. Always. There's. I want to put in cameras, and the cameras I don't want to just like throw them on the floor. That's go trim a tree. The microphone. I ended up getting rid of the microphone though in the end because it just wouldn't work. There we go. Move the easel again. Oh, it's crazy. And then like all these items here, like I know I saw something, and I'm like, I knew I saw it. Where did I see it? There it is. So the painted canvases, which I really like that. I think it looks really good, next to an easel. Shows your Sims got artistic talent, maybe. That picture that I just put up is inspiring decor, so I put that up in there because, if you're painting, I decided I wanted to change the wallpaper in there because, and I wanted to use that. I was like, ooh, I like this, I want to use this. I wanted something. There we go. That works. Nice. Wanted something bold in there. Bold. But, yeah, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Just playing around. Oh, and I remember I moved that table because I didn't like it was off center a little bit, and it was killing my OCD. So now I'm just like, what am I gonna put there? What am I gonna put there? Okay, well yeah, let's put those there. What about a duck? Let's put a duck there. Is there a duck there? Wait. Ooh, let's put this here. And then when I blew that like little dragon up, the flowers just didn't fit anymore, and I'm like, oh yes, I did put the curtains back up. Yes, indeedy. And that's like the hardest thing of the whole game right there. It's like trying to find the curtains to match. I mean, it's crazy. They need more curtains. They really do. Oh, that lamp. I loved it. The martini glass. I just didn't think it was worth. I didn't think it worked. I didn't think it worked with the ambiance, the aesthetic, if you will. Playing with chandeliers. They need more chandeliers. Like, I really need to get more packs because I keep saying we need more of this. We need this. I wish I had this, and it's like there's packs out there for that. There's a pack for that, but they're so expensive. And there was a lot of like talk for a while. I just realized that there was Origin Premium Access, and with the Premium Access, which is $14.99 a month, you get obviously you can play The Sims 4 and The Sims 3 because that comes with the Origin Access anyway. And then you get with The Sims 4 you get two packs. You get the Dine Out and the I think Kids Room stuff. And I contemplated it, but here's my thought. Sims expansion packs are $40 each. Sims game packs are like $20 each, and the stuff packs are like 10 each. It's over like $400 to do it all, do all the math, to buy it all. It's just really expensive. I mean, they're not cheap. And the thing of it is they only give you those two packs. So the dine out pack is $20, and the kids room stuff I think is 10. So that's $30 in like add-ons they give you for your $15 a month plus the game. Okay, I don't think that's worth it, and the only reason why I don't think that's worth it is because you can buy the pack with like $5 more of your first premium subscription payment. If you add $5 to it, you can buy the dine out, and then the following month you can buy the kids room stuff for $10 and save yourself $5. It just didn't make any sense to me to spend $15 a month for two packs because you know I bought the game, so I own the game because I don't like the idea that if you can't afford your Origin access for any reason, or if you can't like if you have Origin access and you can't get online, you can't play your game if you don't own it, and that's a bummer. So I actually bought the game, and I bought the two packs that I have. I bought Get to Work and Vampires. So for me, buying them makes more sense because then I can play them anytime, and they're not linked to that. However, I had an idea, and I think EA should do this. I think EA should really look into this. Blizzard, World of Warcraft. When you sign up, like if I were to sign up for World of Warcraft right now, I would get every expansion up to the newest one. So up to Battle for Azeroth, I would get every expansion free. They would just give them to me. And World of Warcraft is $15 a month, and people pay it because it's a great game. So my thought was is if they're going to keep releasing expansion packs for The Sims, what they ought to do or what they should do is they should give you they should do like a Sims all access subscription service. And basically you get like The Sims 3 and all of the expansion packs for The Sims 3 included, right? Everything that they the whole game, all the expansions, everything. And then with The Sims 4, they give you the game obviously because you know your subscription unless you own it. And then you get all the expansions up to the current one like World of Warcraft does. So you would get everything up to seasons. Okay? You would have to buy seasons. So you would still have to pay $40 for seasons. But it would also include all of the stuff packs and all of the game packs and any new stuff packs and game packs that they released after the fact. And any new expansions you'd be required to buy, like World of Warcraft. So why that wouldn't how that wouldn't work is if people just deleted their subscription like right before a new pack was going to drop to get the most recent one for free, and then like that. There are people that would think that way, but how that could be is how you could eliminate that is tie it to your game. So everybody's game that they play would have a unique serial number, and all of your packs would be like tied to that particular game, so that you couldn't like have a million different accounts and keep getting rid of it and then starting it back up. So if you let your account lapse for like a couple of months, when you went back to get it again, it would be right where you left off. You wouldn't get any more or any less. So if there was like four expansion packs from the time that your account got shut off or that you let go of your account to the time you got it back, then you wouldn't get those. You'd have to buy them. I mean, yeah, there's probably going to be ways around it, but semantics. And honestly, if they had some sort of like save feature, and if you're in the community, if you're in the Sim community and they have like the community and stuff, and you have a name for yourself, if you're somebody who Sims, and YouTubes and stuff, you're not very likely going to keep changing your name or want to keep changing everything around. So, there's that. But I think people would be honest more often than not. And I know I'm giving a lot of people that benefit of the doubt, but anyway, I think that would be a great idea, and EA should look into it because that would be awesome. This, oh yes, landscaping because that's my favorite thing. Adding lights to flowers because, yes, love it. I went ahead and just took liberty with the rocks and the walkway and everything and just decided I would do that because I like it. I'm just trying to line it up to get a screenshot here. So follow my blog, link down below. There's going to be a lot more. And we're going to come back because we need to do part 3 of this build. I need to put in the upstairs and finish the landscaping. So we got a whole nother section. I'm just looking for a fountain right now. I can't find, I know it's in there. But, so yeah, check out the blog, link in the description. Like, subscribe, and all that wonderful stuff. Come back when we do the upstairs. That should be good times, good times. Now I haven't decided if I'm going to furnish the attic or not. I don't know, but I might. And there it is. That was what I was looking for. Yes, indeedy. Anyway, this has been fun, guys. So, see you soon. Bye.